Austrian Schnellwurfgranate M16 grenade. The Austrian Schnellwurfgranate M16 is a rare and unusual World War I-era stick grenade known for its sleek design and fast throw concept. Its name literally means quick throw grenade. Unlike its German counterparts, the M16 featured a shorter handle for rapid deployment and a time delay friction igniter, making it deadly and efficient in close trench combat. Compact, reliable, and uniquely Austrian, it's a fascinating relic of early 20th century military innovation. A 60mm mortar shell converted into a hand grenade. NATO smoke grenade M18.
Arcus GP-25 KASTYOR 40mm underbarrel grenade launcher.
The 2-pounder HV, high-velocity, naval projectile, nicknamed the pom-pom for its rapid-fire sound, was a 40mm autocannon shell used by the Royal Navy during World War II. Designed to defend ships from fast, low-flying aircraft, this compact yet punchy round delivered high explosive fire at blistering speeds up to 200 rounds per minute. Though small, its impact was fierce, playing a crucial role in Britain's early anti-aircraft defenses. World War II French DF-37 hand grenade, DF-37 MLE fuse. The DF-37 was a unique French fragmentation hand grenade used during World War II, known for its compact size and distinct dual-function DF-37 modally fuse, which could be set for either instantaneous or delayed detonation. Shaped like a small cylinder with a rugged, pre-fragmented body, it packed a punch despite its size. Designed for trench warfare and close combat, it was a product of interwar innovation and desperation during early German invasions. Though not as widespread as Allied or Axis grenades, the DF-37 remains a rare but fascinating piece of French military history. Japanese 25mm kit round, 40mm L-70 Bofors. Japanese 25mm kit round. The Japanese 25mm kit round is a compact anti-aircraft and training round used primarily with the Type 96 25mm gun. Originally derived from World War II-era designs, it's been modernized for contemporary use in naval and ground-based air defense. Known for its high rate of fire and precision, this round plays a crucial role in close-range defense against drones, aircraft, and incoming threats. 40mm L/70 Bofors, a legend in its class. The 40mm L/70 Bofors is a Swedish-engineered autocannon round designed for high-velocity performance and long-range accuracy. Used worldwide in naval, air, and ground platforms, it features programmable fusing, making it deadly against air and surface targets. It's the modern evolution of the iconic World War II-era Bofors, packing smart tech in a powerful punch. Evolution, not revolution. 40mm Bofors projectile. The 40mm Bofors projectile is a legendary autocannon round known for its rapid-fire punch and deadly precision. Originally developed in the 1930s, this high-explosive shell became famous during World War II for shredding enemy aircraft and light vehicles. Fired from the iconic Bofors L/60 and L/70 guns, it combines high velocity, explosive impact, and versatility, making it a timeless staple in anti-aircraft and naval defense systems around the world. 105mm Picat C-512 inert training round. The 105mm Picat C-512 inert training round is a meticulously engineered counterpart to an active APST, armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot tracer, tank projectile designed purely for safe training and handling. The round features a tungsten alloy core encased in a 3-piece aluminum sabot, all housed in a robust M148F brass cartridge case. This inert round brings the whole training experience from loading to logistics to life without risk. Inert yet dimensionally and functionally representative, it's an ideal tool for gunnery crews, range maintenance teams, and display collections. You get all the heft, feel, and procedural accuracy of a live round, minus the explosive charge, making real-world training safe and immersive. Australian L/60 Bofors projectiles. Empty German flare gun ammunition. The M735 inert APFSDS, armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, is a training version of the American M1 tank round, designed for safe use in live-fire exercises. It mimics the flight and impact characteristics of the real armor-piercing projectile without using a live penetrator or explosive. Featuring a sabot casing and fin-stabilized dart, this sleek kinetic round is fired from a 105mm tank gun, helping crews hone their accuracy and handling skills under realistic battlefield conditions minus the destruction. An FGM-148 Javelin ATGM on the ground after a possible launch failure or failure to hit the target.
Albit's 4th generation 105mm APFS-DST cartridge M428 used by Argentinian TAM battle tank.
Australian inert flashbang stun grenades are realistic training devices used by military and law enforcement to simulate the blinding flash and deafening bang of rail stun grenades, without the explosion. Designed for safety during drills, they replicate the weight, look, and handling of live grenades, helping troops build muscle memory and sharpen their reactions under pressure, all without the risk. China unveils new missile to support JY-26 radar. PPM Senior 2 anti-personnel mine shrapnel with dimensions diameter 102mm, height 152mm. Used bullet shell 106mm M93B1 M9 recoilless rifle Vietnam era. Rifle grenades. British 1.59-inch round. Inert PG-9 heat rocket-propelled grenade. Fragmentation cartridges for the 3.7cm pack/KWK. On the right is the 3.7cm SPR-GR.18, in the middle is the GR40, uncoated variant. And on the left is the SPR-GR.18 from anti-aircraft ammunition, but with a machined bottom tape, painted like a regular SPR-GR.18. In terms of the cartridges themselves, these two SPR-GR.18s are indistinguishable. Granatenwerfer 16. SC-50 General Purpose Bombs. Beautiful F-4 Phantom fighter jet. F-3 Sagar anti-tank missile. This howitzer motor carriage was built in the 1940s and is based on the M24 Chaffee light tank hull. The main weapon is a 155mm M1 howitzer. The HMC is powered by a pair of Cadillac 4T24 engines totaling 110 horsepower and allowing a top speed of 56 km/h. France has resumed production of Scalp EG cruise missiles for the first time in 15 years. Namo Scalable Offensive Hand Grenade. The Namo Scalable Offensive Hand Grenade, SOHG, is a game-changer in modern combat designed for maximum flexibility. Unlike traditional grenades, the SOHG allows soldiers to adjust the explosive power on the fly, making it effective in both close quarters and open area engagements. Its innovative scalable charge system means less collateral damage when needed, or overwhelming force when required. Lightweight, reliable, and engineered for modern warfare, the SOHG gives troops unparalleled control in the heat of battle. 10cm M99 shrapnel. The 10cm M99 shrapnel is a deadly artillery round designed for maximum anti-personnel effectiveness. Filled with hundreds of small metal balls or fragments, it explodes in mid-air, creating a lethal shotgun-like blast that can devastate infantry over a wide area. Developed for rapid, widespread impact, this shrapnel shell was a fearsome weapon in early 20th century warfare. 100, 85, 76, and 57mm caliber shells. F-22 Raptor without missiles. B-2 Spirit aircraft? Do you have one of these? Inert 2 Malawian Quachas ML 2-inch mortar bombs. French 15cm artillery shell. 106mm M93B1 recoilless rifle ammunition. The 106mm M93B1 recoilless rifle ammunition is a powerful, fin-stabilized, high-explosive anti-tank, heat, round designed for the M40 recoilless rifle. Known for its accuracy and punch, it can penetrate thick armor with a shaped charge, making it effective against tanks and fortified positions. What's unique? It's actually 105mm. The 106mm designation was used to prevent confusion with incompatible ammo. The 105mm practice round is a non-explosive training projectile designed to mimic the weight, trajectory, and handling of live 105mm artillery shells. Used extensively in military drills, it allows gunners to hone their accuracy and loading procedures safely. Often identifiable by its blue markings, NATO standard for training rounds, it may contain a small spotting charge to mark impact for feedback. A must-have for realistic artillery training without the boom. 34mm anti-personnel rifle grenade MLE-52 modified 60. The French AP-34 and 52/60 rifle grenade was a versatile anti-personnel grenade designed for launch from standard service rifles, such as the MAS-36 and MAS-49. Introduced in the mid-20th century, it combined fragmentation effects with a 60mm explosive charge, making it effective against infantry. Its streamlined, fin-stabilized design allowed for greater range and accuracy.
An M74, Ordnance, and an M43, Ordnance. 2 and 3-inch British mortars and a US M49A2. WW2 German 50mm mortar. Mitsubishi AAM-3 or Type 90 air-to-air missile. Czechoslovakian PPM Senior mine cutaway. 20mm German flak. 50mm mortar round for modally 37 light infantry mortar. RPG-40 and RGD-33 grenades. US Army M2, 60mm Minimet. 40mm Hellhound HEDP round. A complete set. 77mm Guidetti percussive grenade, 150G of Cheddite explosive or 65mm Fug citron fuse grenade in a wooden sabot. Can anyone tell me what any of the markings mean on this 100mm D10 casing? Cluster munitions. Old mortar shells. German SD-1 cluster bomblet. HS-293. Japanese Type 100 and Type 2 rifle grenade dischargers. The bodies of NATO smoke grenades M18. A 15-inch shell belonging to the German battleship Tirpitz. Griffin small guided munition. Flak 38. M379 25mm mortar trainer. Flak 20mm magazine compared to MG13 magazine. A super rare shock German flare gun. Coastal battery Trondines. Rainmetal BK-90L 40-90mm anti-tank rifle, the caliber looks very small. Germany 40.6 cm/52, 16-inch. XM1156 PGK and M982 precision-guided projectiles. XM329T 120mm MP Apple. 9M55K1 rocket. Volcano 155mm precision-guided ammunition. What caliber is suitable for this projectile? Can anyone identify this object? PG-7 VR rounds. 40mm RLVS and F-sound and flash grenade launcher rounds. Mk-54 Mako lightweight torpedo LHT. The Mk-54 Mako is primarily used for anti-submarine warfare, ASW, particularly in shallow water environments where larger torpedoes may be less effective. Its lightweight design allows for rapid deployment from multiple platforms, making it a versatile weapon for modern naval forces. ADCAP Mk-48 533mm 21-inch torpedo. S75 Vina, SA2 guideline. Only a few variants. I am very short of information. Marines with Marine Fighter Attack Squadron 242, 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit, ARM F-35BS with multi-discipline strike capabilities during an ordnance load aboard the amphibious assault ship USS America. 100 pounds practice bomb. 19 Malawian Quachas AGM. Can anyone identify this object? Polish PL-01 tank. MIM-146 missile. Silent/flameless ammunition. 800mm Gustav shell. 130mm AK-130. F-15 Strike Eagle pilots, awesome. Under-barrel grenade GP-25. The development of drone technology in the military world is very significant. USSR anti-tank mine PTM-3, with magnetic fuse VT-06. Several types of AIM short-range air-to-air missiles. 6-barreled 20mm Vulcan Gatling gun in the tail of this B-52H. It had a rate of fire of 4,000 rounds per minute and an ammunition load of 1,250. This weapon was remotely operated and radar-guided. SS.10 anti-tank missile. Do you have one of these? F-16 aircraft missile launch. The process of installing the largest engine on the largest aircraft. F-18 jet lands suddenly on aircraft carrier deck. USB-2 Spirit cockpit. USAF F-16 Fighting Falcon. F-15E with dam. Lightning II progress for Finland's first F-35. F-4 Phantom Afterburner. 2K-11 Krug, medium range, medium to high altitude surface-to-air missile, SAM, system. Where did my third take on the F-35 jet come from?